Morning, well, afternoon really. It's 1:31. Just woke up and I look dead. But I wanted to do a video because I like doing them and yeah, get one out of the way really. So someone commented, I'm so sorry. Someone commented, pardon me, someone commented last night, a few days ago, saying I really like your videos. I'll keep this person anonymous, of course, and said I really like you and your videos, and I was like, oh my god, thank you, and that means a lot to me. Knowing someone's watching these and really enjoying them, so thank you very much. Yeah, so and then I asked him what's your favorite videos, what do you want me to talk about, and he said, oh sorry, not he, sorry, and they said, I meant to say they, not he, and they said, we like when you talk about you in hospitals, your hospital providers and stuff. So I'm gonna do one hospital that I remember, called the Harbour in Blackpool. Sorry, I was there for nearly 2 years, I think. And if I keep zoning out, I do apologise. I'm so tired. So yeah, I was. Pardon me. So yeah, I was in hospital for 2 years, I think, in that hospital. It was wank, if I'm gonna be honest with you, because my dad's not been diagnosed, so they just thought I had EPD, depression, anxiety, just the regular. So whenever time I hurt someone and I end up in seclusion, a room where you get locked in and they just leave you to it. So yeah, every time I hurt someone, they'll just say, oh no, they'll just say like, oh, you can't, like, you know what you're doing, stop lying, it's not you, it's not someone else, it's you. And I would sit there and cry and beg for them to believe me, and they wouldn't. So when I come out, they would always ignore me for about a week. I would be ignored because everyone would hate me because they thought I was an evil person, and I wasn't. I would tell them that it's not me, it's someone else inside me, and they would like, no, you're not, stop lying. So yeah, I dealt with that for a good 2 years. Um, that's really about it, really. Also, I've got an update on my did diagnosis. It ain't happening. It ain't. So what happened is, right, I, I've moved 2 hours away from my own place to be with my partner. So I'm 2 hours away now, and they've had to move me like my care to another mental health care team. So I've been moved to another mental health care team. But the problem is, she's a bitch. Um, I got I yelled at her the first time because I was very unwell at that point. And then now I've not had any contact, and she's not rang me at all for nearly like a week nearly 2 weeks actually. She's not had any involvement, which is new. I never get a good social worker. I got one good social worker, and she left because she couldn't stay because I moved. So now I got a new one, and she's proper shit. But I've got a letter now saying, oh, you've got to do this. I've got a letter telling me that I have to sign and stop swearing, and I've got EPD, so that's basically against the law, because they can't tell me to control my emotions if I can't control them. So yeah, anyway, my dad is not going to be diagnosed for a very long time. I don't want people to think that I'm saying I've got did, and even though it's not diagnosed, one of my old social worker said yes, she's got it. My partner's saying yes, she's got it. The doctor that even saw me said yes, she's got it. So people are saying I've got some sort of split personality, not did kind of thing, not exactly did, but it is did in my head. They don't know what it is until I get fully assessed, but because my social worker's been a right plonk, and the mental health team I've got now has been also a right plonk, I'm stuck in the middle. But yeah, also I've had yeah, so Also, I wanted guys to tell you what happened in my NHS, my NI hospital. I don't really, I didn't want to tell, but I would now. So what happened was when I went for an overdose and I left the hospital, I was on my face and I nearly died at the bus stop. I puked and I was passing in and out. Managed to get up to get to the hospital, but I collapsed. Someone got out of the car and said to me, "Oh my God, you okay?" And I was like, "No," like pop it out, like no. And they're just like, "Okay." Got me an ambulance and I went back. They put me in the waiting room and I fell asleep. Then I thought they called my name, so I got up, went to another room, went to another corridor, fell asleep. Next thing I know, I got rammed. A wheelchair rammed in my back. So I got up, and then one of my soldiers, Billy Bob, came out and fucking attacking someone. And anything, he pinned me down to fall on my throat. He was strangling me, and then he slapped me a few times, and then I kicked off again. He rammed a chair in my back, so this is how it started. Anyway, the police had to come and they took me to a room, and I was really unwell. Like, I was basically dying at this point. So they left me for like 3 hours without treatment, and that was really bad. Even though I puked a bit, I puked like 3 hours after the overdose, so it was like there's nothing gonna be coming out. So they put me in bed. And then all I remember was put a cannula in and then fluids, and I don't remember putting a cannula in. So all I remember was waking up with this cannula man. I was like, what the fuck? So I had a cannula man. So they took me to the room. The police were like, "Oh, we've got to stay because they wouldn't treat you." So they made me sign a black book. And by the way, I was off my fucking face. I couldn't walk or anything. I had to have support to walk. So they shouldn't make me sign a black book at this time because I was too unwell. And I didn't really know the extent, I didn't really know what happened. I only know he did some stuff forward to my back. So I went next day, I was on a drip for 20 hours. I went down, spoke to my fiance. He was like, "Hannah, your neck." Then all of a sudden the flashbacks came back and it was just like, he strangled me and hit me. We took some pictures when I got home that night, which I should have stayed another night, but I don't like hospitals, so I do actually leave myself. And then he was like, then we're like, right, okay, this is bad. So, but we don't know what to do now. So so mental health, NHS don't really know about mental health hospitals. They're really, they don't know. So we're thinking of probably moving again so I can get to a nice hospital. Because I've always been bothered about mental health and stuff, so it's life. Anyway, I know it's 8 minutes and I only do really short videos anyway, but I am still really drowsy because I'm really tired, so I will come back next time, and I would really like it when you comment what you really like, because I have memory loss, so I struggle, but also because I'm probably going to run out of ideas to talk about. So if anyone could comment down below or message me or anything like that, comment down below what you want to do. I will put a link down below of my Facebook and Messenger. Of my Messenger. So comment down below or message me privately and say, "Hannah, would you do this video?" Like, it don't have to be all about mental health, this video. This channel could be all about anything you want to be. I want it to be. So basically, just comment and let me know what you want it to be. Really, I'll just more weird ass stuff. Anyway, so comment, like, subscribe, and press the notification bell next to the subscribe button, I think it is, and I'll come back next time.